Sorry, Andrea, go ahead.
I think only one.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Eder, please.
I forgot you, Andrea. Please.
No problem. Go ahead, please.
So thank you, Andrea. And I am Eder, and I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm married, and I'm 35. I'm 35, and I'm married. I have three daughters, and I work with IT in a specific area of IT, cybersecurity. And in my free time, I like to spend my time with my old car, and I have a old car, a Beetle. I name it Fusca. Yeah. And I like to spend my time fixing him, clean him, and when to my weekends, I usually go to the old cars meeting. I don't know how to say that. Old cars meeting with another friend with his old car. They old cars, and I think it's all about me. And you, Andrea?
Okay, thank you, Eder. So my name is Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, and I've been attending Talk and Talk since October 2021. And by the way, today it's completing 1 year that I am a hostess here, so I am very happy because of this, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So, a warning, this immersion will be streaming direct to the YouTube, our channel from Talk and Talk, okay? An important point to talk about that the Talk and Talk is a platform only to immersion. We aren't a teacher, okay? We only a new learners as everyone here. It is immersion, okay? So we won't fix anything. For example, I have a lot of mistakes, especially in this case that I'm the facilitator, okay? And we won't fix anyone, okay? The members of this immersion is to choose that our mind, for example. So I think it's the main proposal. Welcome everyone. I'm not sure, but there are anyone here that is the first time in the Talk and Talk. Okay, let's start it. So I can consider that everyone here knows what we how we work with the questions. So we are in 9 people. So I will split us in at least two groups, okay? And in these groups, you can ask for each other the following question that Andrea sent to the chat, okay? So 1 minute, please.
Do you need help to divide the class?
Please.
What do you think?
Yes.
I think I am not a co-host anymore. If you put me as a co-host, I think I will be able to divide for you.
Thank you so much.
Or, Jefferson, go to the breakout rooms. We'll open another thing for you to choose the number of the rooms and go on.
Okay.
Go on, no, it's something very important. The main room, you need to delete. The people that will stay on the main room, you need to delete the room, okay? Let's see.
Oh, assign automatically?
Yeah, assign automatically. And the people that will stay with you, please delete the room. And this room will be the main room.
Okay. Everyone received the,
Yeah, I think so. Okay, congrats. Congrats, Jefferson.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh, it's so hard.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay. Um, I will choose someone here to start it, okay? Karina, can you read the first question, or you can select another question that you prefer to answer it, and then after your answer, you can select another one to start. What do you think?
Yes, I can restart.
Thank you.
Number one, what are the most pressing environmental issues in your country? In my opinion, I think is the deforestation of native forests and pollutions, because many people throw garbage in the street, and when rains, cities are flooded and the disasters occurs. In the Amazon, there is a lot of forest deforestation, and the government does nothing to stop it. I think it. And you, Eder?
Yeah, I think there are many issues in our country, but the most important is deforestation, because can impacting many other things. And other important issue is the burning fossil gas, or uh, uh, oil, burning for oil, and uh, use this type of gases an important problem, an important issue in environmental issue in Brazil. I think it's still most important thing here. And you, Lucas?
I agree with you guys. I think probably the destruction of the Amazon. We can hear and see about the deforestation there every day, and I think it's a problem that has just increased over the years. And yeah, I think in my opinion, it's the destruction of Amazon. What about you, Andrea?
Yeah, I agree with all of you guys. For me, it's a difficult topic to discuss because I don't know, we don't discuss about it even in Portuguese. At least myself, I don't know about you, but I really agree that the people nowadays don't have concern about the climate that we are passing, don't care about the garbage that we discard on the street, for example. And sometimes, as Karina said, the consequence, it's when it's raining, we can see a lot of floats. I don't know how to say that. That's it, guys. And about you, Jefferson?
I'm agree with you guys. I think that when we talk about thinking about the Amazonas, uh, I think that is the main problem that we have in Brazil because Amazon is so big, so big. So it's so hard to protect our forest, for example. So I think deforestation, it will be the main problem in our country. And I think that, and for example, in São Paulo, we have a lot of traffic of cars. São Paulo, Recife, for example, I think in both cities is the most pollution cars of the Brazil, of our country, because there are a lot of cars. And I think the second problem is the pollution of the air, for example. And I think that's it. I will read the second question, okay? How can individuals contribute to sustainability? I think that the people, we could use more bus instead of car. To be honest, I think that we can help our country, especially using this way, for example. But it's a little hard to talk about it because today it's more easy to buy a new car. So if you want to buy a new car, it's more easy today. So normally the people want to buy a new car instead to use a bus because it's more comfortable and a lot of things. But there are another steps that we can do. For example, try to improve the education of the schools, try to bring new subjects about the sustainability in since of the garden, the Vinícius, the escola, the kids, I don't remember the name. And I think that's it. It's a good way that we could follow. And you, Lucas?
Yeah, I don't have vocabulary to talk about environment, and this is very sad because it's a very important topic. To be honest, when I saw the topic, I searched on Google about it because it's a hard thing, and I think it's very important to I don't know, discard the garbage on the trash, dividing our garbage with the correctly color. I don't know, try to less the wasting of food and water too. Well, I think it is. What do you think about it, Eder?
Yeah, I think you can contribute individual, like you said, in with garbage. I think we prefer a bus instead of a car, and try to do simple things or to do things is when things is nearby. I try to go to the bike, when I need to go to the supermarket, and I don't will bring many things. I try to go to from bike and use don't use too much car, and I think we can about garbage. So I will in this year I will try to put in my house solar station to get solar light and get some electric power. So I think it's a contribute because I will produce my our energy power, and I think it's a ways you can contribute. And you, Andrea?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think we need to, I don't know, to start in our house, for example, doing the things in our house, like I try to avoid use a lot of plastic. I know it's difficult nowadays because we go to supermarket and we see a plastic bag to put our things, and we use it. We use it in our house. So I think we needed to change this mindset, because I don't know, we see on the television a lot of things on the sea because this plastic that we use a lot. And I know that it's difficult nowadays to use a bicycle instead of a car. And we see, for example, a family that have, I don't know, 5 people in the family. Maybe 3 people on this family have a car, and this car are on the street. The 3 car are on the street, so it's contributes to the pollution. I don't know, guys. I think all these things we need to change a little, but I don't know. The population it's increasing a lot, so we can see a lot of cars, a lot of motorcycle, and so on. That's it. And about you, Karina?
Yes, I think you throw garbage in the appropriate places and you report to the forestation or any type of pollution in the environment. And the reuse the natural resources, how the water of the rain to wash the car, clean the house, and I think it's
Nice, nice. I didn't remember about the wash the car and try to reuse the same water. It's a good idea too. And the solar energy, it's a good suggestion too. And today, the solar energy, it's more cheaper than 5, 10 years ago. So it's more accessibility today to buy I don't know how can I say placas solaris in our roof, for example. So I think that's it. Another question that's more easy to talk about. Oh, we talked about the solar energy. So the third question, what is your opinion on renewable energy sources, Andrea?
Oh my gosh, I really don't know. I really don't have opinions. Just kidding, guys. I think it's a good idea and it's a solution for the future. We use this renewable energy source. I don't know the way that we can improve it, but I think it's the future for us. And what about you, Eder?
I think renewable is energy. So renewable is any any energy source you can use it more than time, and you don't impact it. You don't you don't impact the environment, like I don't know how to say, but we all know about the solar energy, but there is other like compostation, methanol from compostation, or garbage in general. So there is some type of from energy like wind from wind, and this type of energy impact has a minor impact in the nature. I think it's a renewable energy. And you, Lucas?
I think it's very important to use more the renewable energy because this helps the country development, and of course this is the way that we have to improve our future, like using the solar and wind power. I think it's a clean or green energy. I don't know how to say it, whatever. And yeah, I think it's probably our best solution for us because we want to have a better future. What about you, Karina?
I think that's the investment to put the solar energy yet, but I think it's very important in the future because helps combat pollution, the reuse natural resources, in addition to saving in the long time, in relation to energy costs in the water con I forget the word, consume. I think it.
I'm agree with you guys, and it's an interesting thing. For example, the big companies of the world normally try to offer, for example, imagining in a cloud environment. I think almost everyone here work in a technology, for example, AWS from Amazon. Uh, the Amazon help you to reduce your billing if you use the newest machine from the cloud, right? Because the newest machine consume less power than the old machines. So if you use the newest one, you will decrease your billing, so you save money, for example. So there are a lot of another companies that do the same. I don't know if I could say, but Heineken do the same. Heineken try to create a big using of solar using and try to sell a little bit of this big using to physical people, pessoas físicas. And you could reduce the value of your billing in your electric, sua conta de energia. I don't remember. And there are a lot of companies that do the same. So it's very interesting. And if you want, you can search on the Google Heineken Virgin Energy, I think so. And you could adopt this, for example. And I like this because the world it's running in a high speed, and the companies needs to follow it uh, together with the world, for example. The question 5, what steps can governments take to combat environment degradation, Andrea?
I don't know. I think the government can invest more. First, I think the government can invest more in education. No, I think we start like people having a good education about the environmental problems. I don't know, it help in the future to have less degradation. I think so. I don't know, guys, if I am correct. But yeah, I think about that. And about you, Lucas?
Yeah, I think the education is very important to the future. Probably invest more in the renewable energy. It's a good thing. I think this renewable energy it's increasing during the I don't know, ao longo dos anos. I forgot the word, but okay. And yeah, I think it is education and investment, and yeah, and of course the government need to care with the environment. What about you, Jefferson?
I'm agree with you. I think that the government needs to be more strict in the laws and try to incentivize to use it, the big companies to use it, the sustainable energy. And I think if the big companies won't follow the laws, for example, try to apply a new fees that if you don't do this, you will pay this one. It's a big value, for example. So I think that you can offer not in a law way, but you can offer, for example, I don't know how can I say it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that's it. And you, Heather. Sorry.
Yeah, I completely agree with yours. With like education, it's the first step, because in education we have a long-term projects. When you talk about education, we have a long-term project, because when child grow up, and they will think in a different way, like we think today. And I think the government can, I don't know how to say incentivar, but give a subsidy for companies that work in with climate problems, like starting with a little initiative like bikes on the street for app for smartphone app, and you can unlock a bike and you can ride a bike for the other neighbor, and 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 give the bike there, or in big companies like you said, big companies that promote some environmental protection. So I think there are many steps. It's I think 10 or 20 years. It's necessary to enable these laws, and we need to start with education, because only with education you can change the way the people receive these laws. And everyone can. Karina, I think, not answer. Yeah,
Karina.
Karina.
Okay. I think the government should implement more inspections and to be stricter with punishments as deforestation because huge impact on society. And I think the government should have some how can I say parceria with other or big companies to use more natural resources, how to use more eolic energy, waters of the rain, the other projects too. I think it.
Okay, I like it, your answer to all guys. Dun, dun, dun. Karina, choose another question that we can answer.
Okay. Number 8, how can technology help in environmental conservation? And I think technology can help in monitoring forests to prevent deforestation and in analyzing environmental impacts to prevent or treat places that can take off and prevent natural disasters from disaster and the many people being impacted. I think it and you, Andrea.
Yeah, Karina, I agree with you. And I was thinking about the drones that we have nowadays. I think it's a good one to, I don't know, maybe the drones can monitor the forest, for example, and other places to keep it, yeah, oh, how can I say that? To bring it data, something like that. Guys, I am terrible about talking about environment, sorry. And about you, weather.
Oh, what question is it? It is
Number 80.
great. How can I do? Yeah, I think technology helps with monitoring, like deforestation. I think technology helps to select the garbage and divide about some criteria we need. I think technology helps when we create news um, energy source, renewable energy source, and we we can get this more cheaper. Like Jefferson said, today we have cheaper components that are 10 or 5 years ago. So I think technology can help many of many types in environmental conservation. And Lucas.
Yeah, I think it's we can use the technology to monitoring the flora. Wait, floresta, forest. Yes, I forget. Yes, and probably have a lot of apps that they use about this. I don't know, but I think it's very easy to us to have information about this topic using the technology, and I think it's a good uh, a good way to to know about it, to be more up to date about this topic. And yeah, I think it is. And maybe Jefferson? Yeah.
Yes, yes. Nice. And so I think that everything today is technology. For example, it's a curiosity that today I work in a company that is the the main subject is the energies, the solar energy, for example. The company called like Sol Fácil. The main purpose of this company is to give the power of your energy. For example, you can buy your system solar, okay, your own system solar that you can pay in a little value for each month, for example. So each month you pay a little value less than your real energy billing, for example. So, and everything in this company is provided by the technology. So there are a lot of platforms that improve the partners that work to to build in your roof the placas solares. And then our environment is everything is from the cloud, for example. And another topic that I remembered now, for example, uh, satellite, satellite. I don't remember it, but the power of the satellite it's so big because there are some algorithms that will run into the maps trying to see any change in the map. For example, imagine that you have a farm with everything is green with gram, and then suddenly you cavalcar and you change your farm in a lake, for example. You create a lake in your farm. There are a lot of satellites that will check this difference that the real image and a new image, and it will notify the government that there is a problem because it's a deforestation in that area. And then this algorithm will send a notification to the government, and the government will try to check who is the owner of that farm, who is the not the sponsor but the guild, okay? And then you will wait for the notification in your house. I know this because I was uh, I was a guild in 2 years ago. I we did a new lake and I didn't know that we can't. And the satellite that took a picture of our farm and suddenly appears some office policies in our farm. Oh, you are the guild. And we need to pay a lot of tax. And isn't cheap. It's so expensive. So it's a tip for everyone that you can't deforestation. Okay, you can do a deforestation. I think that we have 7 minutes, so I need to close another room to bring everyone here. Okay, but I'm glad that our conversation. Sorry for my nervous. I'm so nervous, but I hope that the next one in the next Tuesday, I promise that I will bring a good subject that it's a easy subject and a nice subject to talk about. I promise it. I will bring
You are
the.
doing great.
Um, um,
Yeah, that's it. The guys are back.
nice. Como se diz? How can I say suar in English? Estou
Oh, I
suando.
really don't know, guys. Let's see.
I'm
You are
sorry.
doing great, Jefferson.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
What do you think, guys, about Jefferson? It's amazing. What do you think?
I think it's very important to have this conversation because this topic show me that I don't know anything about environment and I need to search more about it. In the next opportunity, I will talk more about the energy renewable or and global weather. It's a good topic. Thank you for this.
Yeah, me neither, Lucas.
Hello guys, welcome back. So I know that the subject was so terrible to talk about because it needs a lot of vocabulary to talk about, and I know it. Sorry for this, but I hope that you could enjoy with another room. And I would like to know what do you think about the subject, Ayla?
So it was terrible. I need to learn more about it because I don't have enough vocabulary to talk more. But it was good because we can notice how we need to improve, and I think this subject pushes us a lot. And but it was good. It was good.
Oh, nice. I'm agree with you, and I know that especially in our country, it's a little hard to talk about it. And for example, me, I try to do a better person every day to be a sustainable person. But sometimes I'm failing uh, almost every time. But I'm trying to reorganize my sustainable life. And you, Marcio, what did you think?
So, in my opinion, as good about talking about this topic. This topic is very, very important about the environment. It's necessary everyone talking about the save more water, about the high temperature in different cities. Is a new vocabulary, new words is the best for the training. In my case, for example, I learned a lot with Ayla, Sueli, and Fabiola. Is a good. Thank you.
Nice, nice. So we don't have enough time, okay? I will close the screen with YouTube, our live stream, okay? So say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.